Many people believe that facial fine lines are the result of sudden aging, but in reality, most fine lines do not appear overnight. They are the traces left behind by long-term dryness and repeated water loss. When moisture cannot be retained, the skin remains under constant tension and stress, and fine lines gradually become more visible over time. From a skincare perspective, fine lines can be understood in different stages. The first type is reversible dehydration lines, often referred to as temporary or superficial fine lines. This stage is extremely common and usually occurs when the outer skin layer lacks sufficient water or when moisture retention temporarily declines. These lines often appear more noticeable after cleansing, lack of sleep, or when makeup settles into the skin. However, they share one important characteristic. When hydration, moisture retention, and barrier support are properly maintained, these lines can fade significantly or even disappear. This indicates that their nature is not aging, but temporary dehydration. The second type is irreversible structural fine lines, commonly known as true wrinkles. These do not usually appear suddenly. Instead, they develop gradually over time. Chronic dryness leads to repeated damage to the skin barrier. Barrier imbalance allows low-level stress to persist. As time passes, collagen and elastic fibers gradually decline and fixed folds begin to form within the skin structure. At this stage, even intensive moisturization can only improve surface appearance, but cannot fully reverse the underlying structural changes. Many people think of dryness as simply an uncomfortable sensation. But from a structural perspective, long-term dryness represents three risks. First, a weakened barrier that cannot retain moisture effectively. Second, persistent low-level stress within the skin, even if it is not consciously felt. Third, the premature activation of aging-related signals. This is why some people, despite being relatively young, begin to develop fine lines that make them appear more mature than their age. Many believe that constant hydration alone is enough, but hydration only delivers water into the skin. Retention is what keeps it there. Without a stable moisture-retaining layer, water quickly evaporates, and the skin repeatedly returns to a dehydrated state. Over time, this cycle of repeated water loss becomes a key factor in the deepening of fine lines. Skincare is not about pursuing instant transformation. It is about avoiding the premature loss of what can still be maintained today. What truly matters is not how dramatic your skin looks in the moment, but how long you can preserve a healthy and stable condition.